You ever brain fart so hard it just you think to yourself, am I that fucking retarded? I just tried to turn my camera on by hitting the Bluetooth or the wireless button, watching the stupid blue light appear and wondering, why didn't it turn it on? Cause you hit the wrong button, dipshit. Good lordy.
Hey asshole, see the sun is shining, but you are not smiling. And I don't know why, and I don't know why, and I don't know why. Asshole, 'cause the sun is shining, but I am not smiling. And I don't know why, and I don't know why, and I don't know why.
I know I'm often told that there's a pot of gold, but I don't see no fucking rainbow and my coffee's cold.
So, most people that watch me probably know who the Florida Rider is. I was watching the Florida Rider the other day, and he had this little, like, it's kind of like BXD's moto vlogger spotlight he used to do, and the wetter it is, the more it just wants to squeak on me. But it was on, he did it on this guy, I think he's in upstate New York. I'm really not sure. I haven't went back far enough in his vids. I've only watched about 3 or 4 of his vids, and the more recent one, so I have to go back, and because I'm sure he explains all that. Get to know me. That's what he needs to call a vid, so I know. Just pack it all into one 5-minute video. No. But his name is SergeantR6. Rides a good sounding little R6, man. I got nothing against the Yamaha. It's a good little bike. It's got great motor. But he posted a vlog either last night or this morning. I watched it this morning. That about how much you curse in your everyday life, if you curse on your YouTube videos, whether you think that would hinder you or not. I'm in kind of a different predicament when it comes to the YouTube videos. I cuss a lot, and if you've seen my videos, yeah, I cuss a lot. I do cuss in front of my parents. Growing up with my father, man, that Italian comes out and you pass me the fucking potatoes. You don't mean anything by it. It's just a good adjective. I find myself, I cuss a lot more when I'm speaking about something I'm passionate about, to put it lightly, and I know what it is, and it is true that a curse word is nothing more than fucking uneducation talking, because you don't know the right adjectives to describe what you're going for. I do have quite the vernacular, but my brain will take a fart when I am passionate about something, and motherfucker, son of a bitch, shut your cock holster comes out of my mouth. So, but mine's different. I can't say I don't care about the YouTube, but I really can't get in any trouble for it, because I've never monetized. I'm not going to monetize. I have got to zip this up, so I'm going to go over here and go real slow for a second. There we go. Got my waterproof on because it is rainy today, and I need my back tire. I'm pretty sure I'm getting close to some steel in the middle of that, and my front looks track day worn, hard, put away, fucking rubber flying off of it. So yeah, I need new tires. But I sold the Beamer. I got way off tangent. Back to what we're talking about. Cursing. I will put anything in my videos that I feel like. I'm not getting any trouble for it. I do acknowledge third-party content. I'm pretty sure, I don't know how the rules of it work, but I am pretty sure that if I monetized, I would have to re-edit if I wanted those or pull them, because I've got a lot with popular music and I don't want to lose those. I think they're really good videos. The Fort Minor and Macklemore ones that I did probably fall of last year, 6-7 months ago, I think those are two of the best videos I've ever made. Just because I spent a lot of time editing them and I put them to music. And I don't think I'd be able to post those because it is owned by someone else. And even though I acknowledge the third-party content, I'm sure you can't have full-ass songs in there. I don't know, but it really wouldn't bother me. I don't really want to go through the headache of monetizing and being caught up in, and now don't get me wrong, I am not slamming anyone. Make your money, get your paper, boy, get your paper. But it's not for me. I can't, I have too much pressure on myself on my other job, and I just don't want that. Man, I got license plates tucked in the back of my belt, and I feel like I'm bending the piss out of them, and they're jabbing me in the buttocks. I can't really expound any better on it. If you guys have questions, please feel free to ask. If you're one of my subs and watch my videos, you know that I answer just about everyone that makes a comment on my video. When it becomes way too big of a chore, but right now, no, I have fun talking to some of the guys. I probably am like I am just like now and talk to them too much. That freaky dude, that Willie, I'm going by my fucking PlayStation name, Willie Megan. That hush puppy addict, man, that motherfucker. He just talking. Yeah. Motherfucker. But yes, I do curse. I curse in my everyday life. My 11-year-old, some people argue with this, but my 11-year-old watches Family Guy and Pootie Pie and shit. So that's nothing he hasn't heard or will hear. He just knows not to repeat it and be disrespectful. As long as you teach your children what is acceptable, it's okay. I'd rather him watch that than some of the violent shit that's out there with fucking heads being cut off and shit. I love that shit, but not for my 11-year-old. Scare the fucking shit out of him. But yeah, it's all about boundaries. And with this YouTube channel, I don't really have boundaries. Sky's the limit, because I won't have anyone over my shoulder watching me, somebody that I'm advertising for, saying you can't do that. It's freedom of speech, man. And no offense, Sarge, but if I want to say fuckity fuck, I'll do it. I don't suggest that young children watch some of my stuff. So I am going to put a link. I'm going to put a link in the old description down there, linking up this video that I'm talking about with SergeantR6. Go check him out, man. He, like I said, I only watched 3 or 4 of his videos, but what I've seen so far has made me want to go all the way back to the beginning and watch all his shit, which I will probably have a little SergeantR6 marathon tonight and catch up. I should have done it last night so I know what the hell I'm talking about. Please do not take offense at my flabbity ass mouth, because it runs away. And I'm not an offensive guy unless I get offended. I do not start fights. I just finish them. See, running off on a tangent again, running off on a tangent. Do it with Dan and just cut it off all of a sudden and go back to where you were, which is what I'm going to do now. I hop on over to Sarge's page and answer his question. I just answered it through use of this video. So go on over to Sarge's and give him an answer, man. Tell him how you feel about cursing. And if you're not a moto vlogger, you're obviously watching a moto vlogger. Hop on over and tell him what you think about guys that curse on their videos. And you can usually tell if they're doing it out of habit or just trying to be cool. Unfortunately, I can never be cool. I am an old man with a lot of children, probably be a grandpa pretty soon, and I'm not trying to be cool anymore. I know it's not possible. But sometimes the word fuck is the perfect adjective for what I'm trying to convey. I'm a turn signal on, you fucking douche. You're a doucher.